Hi, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be globally. We are here again as usual. My name is Homa Ane Oyeriniola Ejiwumi, originally from Nigeria, and I'm based in UK. A mother, a wife, and a grandmother. I am healthcare worker, a registered childminder, and I'm digital business as well. So I'm here today with my colleague, Sister Yinka Duro Jaye. So I will hand over to her to tell us about her name, what is her professional is, and what we are going to talk about today. Over to you, sis. Thank you.
Thank you, ma. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are watching us from. My name is Inka Drojai. I reside in the UK. I'm a portfolio management analyst, and I work as I have I'm a digital business owner as well. I'm a wife and a mom of three. And today we are talking about why you should have a side hustle. Yes, it's common knowledge that the rate of inflation, there is price increase everywhere. Last 2 3 years, we have seen increase in almost everything, if not everything. So and this is the time. There's no other time to have a side also. This is the best time to have a multiple streams of income. It's always good to have a multiple streams of income. But these days you need it. It's a must. You can't rely on just one source of income, which is your salary. Your salary is just to pay your bills and all that. And after paying your bills, you only have only little left to save. And that is even if you have something to save. So but you have something, you need another side also, like our online business that you can transfer to your future generations. With your daily grind, it's not possible. No matter how much you've spent in that organization, with that employer you are working for, when it's time to let you go, they will let you go. And it's not transferable. But your business is what is transferable to your children and your children's children. And that is why we are enjoining you to check our amazing digital business out. It's what anyone and everyone can do. As long as you are willing to learn, you are coachable, you are over 18, you have your smartphone, your laptop, and an internet connection, and that's it. Especially your smartphone. Your phone is your main tool. The laptop is a bonus. And the reason why laptop is a bonus is that there are some things you can't do on your phone that you have to do on laptop. Otherwise, your laptop is your phone is the main tool. And that's all you need to start this business. So relying on one source of income, just your salary, doesn't cut it. Like I said, many people don't even have that enough to save at the end of the month. Even before they get their salary for the month, they're already in debt. Their account is already bleeding before money comes in. Once they take off their, take out their bills, their, all the normal expenses and all that, there's nothing left. So and you don't want to continue in that cycle. That's not the best. God didn't design us to live in scarcity. We are meant to live in abundance. And how do you live in abundance? Is a way of having your own business. When you have your own business, you are your own boss. There is nobody monitoring you. You can do your business, run it at any time. And this is where our online business comes in. It doesn't take much of your time at all. You can do it as long as along with your main job, your main also your plan A, and your side also is your plan B. So you're just spending probably 1 hour or 2 hours on it. That's it. So if you are someone that has a 9 to 5 job, after your 9 to 5, Then you can the remaining part of the day, that's in the evening, you can just spend a couple of hours, even less than that, on your business, because our business is on automation. The heavy lifting of it, it has done it for us already, and that's it. So it's not hard. If you are really tired of your situation, you want more. Like I said, some people are not able to save, but you want something that's you just go in there, you just like a pot. You just go in there to get money from the pot. This business gives you that opportunity, which you can't get from your main job. And there's no security anywhere. That's what one thing I would like us to consider. There's no job security anyway. Anything can happen at any time. You can be called off, you can be laid off, you can be made redundant at any time. No matter how much you've spent with that organization, they can tell you they don't need your service, they don't require your service anymore. And what are you going to do? There's nothing to fall back on. But if you have your side hustle, your plan B, if they tell you, well, we don't have enough funding to employ you, we have to let you go. Probably they give you a few thousands, as redundancy pay for you to go and start all over again. But if you have your side hustle, then you won't, it's not going to bother you that much compared to if you don't have anything, because you have to start from the scratch. You have to start looking for the job. And job market these days, it's especially when you're getting old. If you're still young, there's chances for you of getting job. But when you're old, when you're in your mid-40s, mid-50s, so these are the things you have to consider, especially your future, your golden years. You have to plan ahead. You don't want anything to happen to you at any time. So in order for you to avoid that, that's why you should have side hustle. So something you can fall back on. And like I said, it's easy. If we can do this business, you can do this business as well. As long as you are over 18. We've got people of pensionable age, over 70s in this business. We've got professionals and non-professionals in this business. And the business is legit. It's different from all other digital businesses around. Our business is based on transparency and what have you. When we say when you ask you to join the business, we ask you after watching the webinar, if you want to go ahead, you pay $149, which is refundable. So if it's not a genuine business, we won't be refunding your money if the business is not for you. But if the business is for you, that's fine. You can go ahead. If it's not for you, within 30 days, as long as you don't book your coaching call, we refund your money. Within 2 days, you get your money back into your account. So there is 30-day money back guarantee. So that shows how transparent our business is. And this is no scam. Even though we say there is money in it, you can earn as much as 5-figure, 6-figure a month. It is possible because we have people in the business community that have started for a very long time, and they are earning 6-figure. They are making 6-figure a month. They're making over $1 million a year. It is really, really possible as long as you put in the effort. Well, I'll remind you that it's not a get-rich-quick scheme. Those people that are earning 6-figure, they didn't just start today. They've been there for quite some time, and they built their way up. So if you want to earn that much, and that is our goal. We want to reach that milestone where at the end of the month, you get $5,000, minimum of $5,000, whether you work or not. You get minimum of $5,000 for the rest of your life. Imagine just getting that without lifting any finger. That is just minimum. Then there are additions here and there, depending on the work you put in. Otherwise, there's nothing to do. Getting $5,000 without lifting any finger, you're just folding your arms. At the end of the month, 5K is into your account for the rest of your life. If you decide to stop the business, maybe your children and they will take over. So they will start, they will continue getting that $5,000 a month, and with additional commissions, bonuses here and there. So it's a business that you should, or you should look into. It is amazing because it's transforming lives. If you want to transform your life, you want to upgrade it. If you are tired of your situation, you are tired of working endless hours, endless shifts, and there's nothing to show for it at the end of the month, then check this business out. It's a moving train. You need to get on board now. And time waits for no one. The earlier, the better before it gets saturated, especially for us in the diaspora. You know, it's daunting. Tomorrow is bank holiday in the UK. Some people still have to go to work. I don't have to go to work. I work from home. And imagine people going to work every day, 10 hours, spending 10 hours doing 12-hour shifts, 14-hour shifts, and they have to do 5 days a week, some six, even some the Monday to Sunday. There's no break. How long are you going to continue doing that for? It tells on the body. The older you grow, the older you get, you start getting aches and pains everywhere. And that is where you have to slow it down. We all need money, but you need to slow down because of your health. There's no duplicates. Life doesn't have any duplicates. Once you are gone, you are gone. But you want to have energy, you need to preserve your life. And how do you preserve your life is doing less work. These days you are working smart, not working hard. Gone are the days of working smart. Gone are the days of working hard. You need to work smart. So if you are, if you want extra income and you can work smart, that's good for you. Why should I be laboring myself to spend 20 hours or at work when I can get quadruple of that amount and I'll spend less hours, probably 1 hour, 2 hours, and that's it. So why do I want to bother myself with that? So we should think about it. Think about our future. Think about our children. You want to secure their future. You want to have financial freedom. You want to build an empire. You want to build a legacy. You want something you can leave behind for future generations. But this business is something you should look into. There's no compulsion. We're not forcing you, but we're only encouraging you to start. If you're tired of a situation, you want something different. You want or you want to spread your tentacles. You have a growth mindset. Then this business is for you. You don't need any technical experience. You don't need any educational background. You don't have to be tech savvy. As long as you are willing to learn, you are open to knowledge, you are coachable, then that's it. That's all you need in this business. And we put in the effort. Rome wasn't built in a day. The system is there that is built to make it work. As long as you believe in the process, you trust it, you put in the effort, definitely we get the desired results. But don't forget that it's not a get-rich-quick scheme. All that it requires, everybody has their own different journey. My journey will be different from your journey, but it's the same system. The system works for everyone. All that is required is to be focused, put in the effort, trust the process, and watch the business grow and you become successful. So don't leave it too late. Join our amazing business and we'll see where it takes you. So thank you, Sister Umani.
Thanks ever so much, ma. What I want to have together with it is that the business that we are talking about is going to be 51 years next month now. As you can see, a child of 51 years is not a small child any longer. And we are not praying for, it's not, you can't even go on bankrupt. That's the business is not working any longer. So far that you are having your growth mindset, as my colleagues have already said, and you have your reason, the reason why you want to have your own business, for you to be able to look after your children on your own. Not that we are in diaspora. If you want to go to work, you can't take your children to work. So you have to find somebody to look after the children while you are still also for something to earn and to put food on the table for them. And you can even remember that if you are not there when these children are growing up, they will say, when they grow, they say, Mommy and Daddy are not care. They are just working. And we don't want to be ashamed or to be even regret at long run, say, if I have none. But even if you are not, you can't be in two places at the same time. It can never be possible. So you don't want to miss their milestone in school. You don't want to miss the teacher want to see you or to talk about their progress and you are still at work. If you are at work and you don't want your boss to sack you or to even give you warning, you have to be at work. Why? The children, they are even angry with you that every time their teacher wants to see my parent, look at other people, the parents are there, but where is mine? They are not there. Or if they have any assembly in the school and they are looking forward to see you, but because you are looking for ends meet, so you can't be able to participate with it. So you put in the enmity between you and your family. The same thing with you and your partner. When you are coming in, the partner is going out. So before you know it, 2 3 days or 5 days, you are not even be able to see your partner, and you are living the same under the same roof. And because of what? Because of bill and the family. So we are employing you to come and join us and see what we are doing in this community. And we always say in our language that way, maybe this is the prayer that I've been looking for, the answer to the prayer you have been praying all this while. Look, I want to do something, I want to start something, but I don't know how to do it. So we are here to assist you, to hold you by your right hand and guide you. More so, the training is there, and we are paying tax for the government. It's taxable. So this is why we say we are transparent. Come and say, I'm reading it on in our forum on private group we are on Facebook. Why the guy that's joined us 7 months ago have been on 6A already? Because of what he's been building himself, maybe online or something like that, or immediately he joined. He saw people that coming to join his business, all sorts of things. So it make him to go ahead. And the business is, you can even go over the people that introduce you to the business. So you can overthrow them, you can go ahead of them. No problem with that. Not that when you register with us now, you have to be under us. No, it's not work like that. So overtaking is allowed in this business. So you can see that it's transparent. So whatever you are decided to do, but we are employing you and we are encouraging you to come and join us before it's too late. You are talking about, I'm going to do it. Maybe you are going to thinking that you are going to do it in June. June is around the corner. This is the last week of May. Before you know it, next Sunday now, we are in June already. So we are employed to come and take the step of faith. Even the life that we are living is struggle. The life you are living we are taking it as a risk, because when you sleep in the night, you don't know what is going to happen before morning. So that is the reason why we want you to come and see what we are doing. This thing is not covered with anything. It's transparent and it's black and white thing. And you don't want to be in rock bottom. You say, if I have none, I should have taken the step when they have been saying, come and join, come and join. As soon as what I always say, as soon as you know how to do copy and paste, and you are over 18, you don't need to go to Cambridge before you do this business. So immediately you put your mind at rest and you say, look, what can I try? Try. Where we come from in our country, Nigeria, they will say, especially the one culture, if you want to sell something to them, this is the thing that they are doing you. I'm selling this drug. This is what is work for. This is what is work. They will ask you, have you used it? Is it work for you? We have used it. We are still using it and it's work for us. So we are encourage you to come and join us and let us mingle together and come and see. If you are joining, we say, is it the thing that there's? I even think that is harder than this. It's not hard at all. As soon as you can go on internet, you are flipping off, you are doing whatever you want to do. Before you know it, 2 hours, 3 hours. But when you focus on what you want to do, and you know that this is where the ends is, something is going to come in from you, then you put more effort. And again, consistency is the most important thing. If you have the actual shop, you put the good there, you buy this, you buy that, you do all sorts of things. You won't lock your shop and expect the customer to come and patronize you. So the same thing that we are coming here to come and tell you, because this business is attracting market business. So you have to tell people you can do one market. That is all about the business is all about. So we are employing you to come and join us and see what we are doing. And remember, one source of income is not make any sense at all, because anything can happen. And we are using this medium to tell you that to be able to do the side hustle, it will give you financial well-being. When you have financial and you have financial flexibility or financial stability, that is where you put your mind at rest. So I'm going to hack if you want to join us, you can't join 2 of us together. You have to take one. So, sister, if they want to join through you, how are they going to get through to you, ma? Thanks.
Okay. Thank you, ma. Yes, if you want me to become your mentor, my website is www.aligncadojayi.co.uk. So just register with your name and valid email. So we'll be able to watch our 90 minutes complimentary webinar. Or if you want to DM me, you can send me a message on Facebook, on TikTok, on Instagram. My name is Olainkadojayi Digital across the board. You can also reach me on WhatsApp if you want more clarity about the business calls only. And the number is +44 7405 976 354. Thank you.
Thank you, man. And if you want to join through me, my name is Homa Ani. My website is www.oldfielడింternational.org. And if you want to know more, if you want to ask me any question through the WhatsApp message, so I'll be able to get through to you on time, is +447984022181. So this is where we are going to drop cutting today. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for sharing our video all the time. We appreciate you, and we ask that God is going to bless you. Have a wonderful week ahead. Thank you, and we are saying bye-bye for now. Sister Yinka.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you so
Have
much.
a good week ahead.
Have a good weekend ahead. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.